sky is falling down. Ain't nobody here to play around.
What's up everybody, Champion here, and I just killed the Slenderman. Reason why I didn't record is because I already made a video about it. Check my last video, I'll be sure to link it under the description. And yeah, this video is basically going to be about me seeing how much EXP I can gain per DRLP refresh. As you guys can see, I got my weekly TS on the left side, and me playing Death Frontier right in the middle of the screen. And I've done this setup before. None of you guys really gave me feedback on it. I know the tiny screen might bother some of you guys because yeah, it's basically tiny, so but you know, it's playable. Once you get the hang of it, it's not too bad. And I'll be sure to open this trick or treat too, just for the heck of it. Why not? Because the last trick or treat I opened during my last video, I got a machete. And I know what's funny, the funniest thing is there's not even like a trick or treat icon here. I swear this is how it was last year. Admin Pawn seriously needs to fix this. I mean, it just feels empty, man. There's just no Halloween spirit. It's like, what am I looting here? Trick or treat. Like, I'm just looting some invisible icon, I guess. But okay, I mean, clicking yes. I'll just open the trick or treat first. And while I do that, I guess I'll find a grinding area. And usually when I find a grinding area, you guys know how I prefer my grinding. Lots of open space, no vehicles, no obstacles. Just, you know, pure space to work with. Right click to play Adobe, that was weird. Alright, there we go. Here we go. Might as well just drag it. Candy cane. Alright, this is what I wanted to show you guys. So, Halloween candy. Boost EXP gained by 50% for 1 hour. Well, I mean, this is non-transferable, which is definitely a downer, but if it was transferable, man, these things would go crazy on the marketplace. But seeing that they are non-transferable, who knows, I might play this game 25 years from now after my Ultra Boost expires, so might as well have an extra 1 hour EXP gameplay in me for the future. And yeah, I dragged that on me, and there we go. So I'm gonna look for an open space, and I'm gonna grind with the raid cannon. And I'm actually gonna go back in my inventory because I wanted to explain to you guys my setup, just so you guys can understand the best way to grind and to get the fullest amount of EXP. So I mentioned that to myself before I made this video, and yet I forgot, but I caught on to it. So I got all perception implants, March of the Living implant, destruction implant, and the haste implant. Now, good thing I checked this out because I actually had the genius implant in my inventory. I completely forgot about that. Alright, so really good look at me for noticing that. Thank God it went in my inventory. But when you grind, you really don't need the haste implant equipped it on you unless you're grinding with nades, because you know, the better speed you have, it would definitely improve your energy when it comes to grinding with nades, because it does require a lot of pressing the shift key, aka running. So yeah, so perception implants over the violence implants, they give you more EXP. Not by much though, after, you know, testing my theories out and whatnot, and grinding, using them both. I'm not sure if I made a video on it. I don't think I did, but just take my word for it. I mean, if anybody wants to prove me wrong, go ahead. I mean, I'm always looking for the best way to grind, and to me, this is the best setup to grind. I have a raid cannon. I don't need the haste implant. And the movement speed doesn't make that much of a difference. I already explained that to you guys during my last video. Personally, I feel like it should be plus 15% movement speed. You really don't move that quickly. But anyways, let's get to this video. Now that I have the genius implant on me, you guys will see that my EXP boost is over 200%, 206% EXP boost to be exact. So I'm really hyped. to see how much EXP I gain. I know not many of you have a Wraith Cannon, but the Christmas event is coming soon. But it's not about the Christmas event, it's about the Christmas holiday. I know you guys probably thinking about your Christmas list, thinking about that PS4, thinking about that Xbox, thinking about that new TV, thinking about a new computer, a new laptop, a new monitor, whatever you guys are thinking of. But you just gotta, write down on your Christmas list, Wraith Cannon. If your parents are going to question you and be like, what's a Wraith Cannon? Why are you asking for a Wraith Cannon? How much is this? And when you say $500, the jaws might drop. They might be shocked, they might be angered, they might be like, oh, no way, you're not getting this. You're not spending $500 on Dead Frontier. You just gotta show them. Show them some champion videos, get them hyped up. Put it on the live screen TV, connect your laptop to your TV. Put my videos on TV, they'll definitely enjoy watching them, and they'll give you that $500 in no time. So just let me know how that works. I wish you guys the best on obtaining a Wraith Cannon for those that don't have a Wraith Cannon. So definitely on a real note, with all the holidays coming up within the next 1 to 2 months, we also got Black Friday coming up. Not sure if you guys ever heard of Black Friday. I'm pretty sure that's right before Thanksgiving. Hopefully I'm not wrong on that, but I don't really celebrate it nor really buy that much stuff on Black Friday. It's not really that big of a holiday to me, but it's basically a holiday where you can buy things for much cheaper than what you usually can buy for. So for example, let's say you want to buy a laptop that's worth $400. Well, if you wait till Black Friday, chances are that laptop is going to be worth $300 to $250. So it's a big difference, and definitely search stuff on the internet if you guys don't know that much about it, so you guys can get stuff much cheaper. And I'm not sure if Admin Pawn actually has credit sales on Black Friday. I don't think he does. I'm trying to remember last year. If somebody even knows about that, just let me know. Anyways, back to the topic. Next time my DRLP refreshes, it's at 4.3 mil right now, so I'm like getting off topic, advertising about Wraith Cannon and Black Friday and stuff, but it's pretty good that, I'm talking about life and stuff to you guys, trying to get you guys on track, help you guys out, help you guys save money, because that's what everybody wants to do. Spend less money and get stuff for the best possible deal you can. So this is definitely a sort of open area. The ambulance is in the way, but it's not that much in the way, so we should be good. And of course I'm getting hit, and the reason why I'm getting hit is because this is a pretty tight area and the exploders and whatnot. And let's note that I haven't grinded out in the inner city in a long time. I got hit again, so I've really got to watch myself before I get healthy damage. And oh, there we go. But yeah, I just took like 10 exploders in like the last 5 to 10 seconds. Wow. But yeah, you really gotta watch out when you're grinding in this tight of an area. The only reason why I'm doing it is because I'm basically trained for this, even though I haven't played in the inner city in a while. You guys are like, what? Champion trained in a 3D MMO game? Yeah, I mean, this game actually requires practice when it comes to grinding. I mean, you really gotta practice when it comes to juking, your timing. You gotta know how many shots with the Wraith Cannon it's gonna take to kill the exploders. And usually, for example, let's say, I don't want to stop my grinding though, but I want my DRLP to just give me the fullest update when it comes to my EXP. But usually, like, say if you shoot an exploder 3 times, you really want to keep track of that exploder, watch it, at least try to like know where it's at. That way you can keep in your mind, okay, so I shot this thing 3 times already, it's going to explode within the next 2 or 3 shots. So, alright, I gained 1 million EXP there, which isn't that bad. So it's 100k EXP difference than what it is without the EXP. And the reason why I know this is I've already done tests before. You guys seen my videos before, and now that I'm thinking about it, I did the test in the wasteland, so I'm guessing out of the wasteland it's a 200k EXP difference, meaning that without the Halloween event, if I'm grinding out of the wastelands, I'll probably grind around 800k to 850k per DRLP refresh. So, for example, let's say if I'm like, instead of grinding here during the Halloween event, what if I grinded the wastelands? Chances are I'll be getting a 1.1 million EXP per DRLP refresh, maybe a little higher. And that's a big difference. So just to sum all that up for you guys to make it less confusing, it's 150 to 200k EXP difference with the Halloween event going on for me personally. So it's definitely a huge difference in terms of gaining or grinding EXP. So this event is definitely worth the grind for sure. And credits are actually pretty cheap in the marketplace, just to say something random. I think they're like 4.4 mil, 4.5 mil. That's because of the credit sale. Now that everybody's like buying credits on the credit shop because they're all cheap right now, there's going to be a lot of credits for sale on the marketplace for much cheaper than what they were a week or two ago. So for those that need to buy credits and you know whatnot, best thing to do is just to buy it now rather than later when a new implant comes out. They're probably going to spike back up again. But yeah, I grinded 1 mil during that refresh. I'm going to try again just to get a more accurate calculation on it, because you know, just because you do it one time, that doesn't mean you know that's the real thing. It's 1 million per DRLP refresh. So I like to do it numerous times just to get a more accurate result, just to make sure that I wasn't grinding I wasn't slacking, I should say. I wasn't slacking with my grinding. So I did freeze my gun a little bit there during the last DRLP refresh to explain to you guys something. So I just plan on shooting non-stop this time around, and we'll see how it goes. And the reason why I'm making this video, like I told you guys, I want to see what the max EXP I can grind, and with December coming up soon, we're going to have a similar event like this again. I'm guessing the exact same as last year, which is, you know, the EXP, same thing as the Halloween too. I think Christmas and Halloween are both the same thing. There's really no difference between the boost that Admin Pawn gives you. The only difference is you're fighting Santa or the reindeers or whatever Admin Pawn implements in the inner city. But yeah, I mean, December's coming up. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do when it comes to grinding. I do have the week off, at least I assume. Actually, not the whole week off. It depends. I mean, I'll probably still work on Christmas weekend. I mean, I'm not gonna take off for this, but yeah, I'll definitely have the majority of the week off. Nobody goes to school during Christmas week, so I mean, everybody has off. I'm sure you guys have off too. Alright, 1.1, but my EXP was close. Like, it was at like 6.389 mil, so it's actually pretty close to 6.4 mil. So if I had to say, I grinded 1.05 million during that DRLP refresh. But to sum it all up, I'll put it underneath the description too, and give you guys a better look at it, so you guys don't have to watch this whole entire video just to see the results. But I said some pretty good stuff in this video anyway, so I mean, you guys probably learned a thing or two. I mean, I hope you did. But yeah, it's definitely wrapping up my video, and by the time I make this video for another 10 or 15 minutes, I'm probably gonna be dead with how many times I'm getting hit right now. My goodness, this is really a bad spot to grind. And imagine if I was doing this with grenades. I do have the X-Dust launcher on me. Let's try it out real quick. So what I do when I grind with nades, I usually tap my shift key, and you want to make sure, like, I'm sure we've all died like this before, when we first started playing different here and started tapping the shift key. But usually when you tap the shift key, you'll get a pop-up, and I forget what the pop-up says. It's like a shift key pop-up, so you want to make sure you disable that. If not, you're automatically going to die in different here, because yeah, it's going to basically not let you control the game, and you're going to get a pop-up, and yeah, simple, easy death. So right now, this is how you should grind with nades. I usually keep it the same pattern, so I don't know why I switched. I guess I just got lost in my commentary. So I usually just circle like this direction, counterclockwise, just like how I fight my bosses, counterclockwise around the block. And I already made a video like this before, numerous videos actually, so I'm just going over again just for, you know, information's sake. And just because I haven't done this in a while, and you know, my heart goes out for those grenade launcher users, because I know how hard it is to grind with grenades. Trust me, I've been there. I've been there in the past. I mean, I used to have a corpse eruptor, and I never had an unlimited weapon, so ooh, there we go. See, I almost got hit. And the thing is, what's really smart of what I do is I have my dust launcher number 2 and my raid cannon number 3. So every time when I know I'm gonna get hit, I switch to the raid cannon. And it's tough to have that quick of a reaction, that quick of reflexes to see whether, you know, you're about to get hit or not. So that's definitely one of the huge techniques people gotta learn when it comes to grinding. They have to know when they're gonna get hit or when they're about to get hit. And when they're about to get hit, they're gonna have to know how to react to it to prevent themselves from getting seriously hurt or, you know, even dead in the game. So what I did there was definitely, you know, I'm actually glad that happened to me, just so I can give you guys a tip on grinding and surviving. But you really want to make sure you predict the zombies. I mean, the zombies aren't tricky. I mean, they're zombies. I mean, for crying out loud. I mean, they're moving in the same direction. There's nothing unique about them. They basically move whenever you move or wherever you move. So yeah, just keep that in mind. And I'm at 9.3 million now. So I'm trying to think what it was. Well, I said 6.3 million. I was at like 10 or 15 minutes ago. So I'm grinding like 1 mil to 1.05 mil, like I said earlier. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have for you guys. This was definitely a good video. I got what I wanted, and I'm sure you guys got what you wanted out of this. So 100, or should I say 150k to 200k EXP difference. Definitely worth grinding this event. I wish everyone the best, and happy Halloween. It's on Monday, so yeah, tomorrow. So happy Halloween, and hope everyone's getting good loots and grinding some EXP. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Like, comment, subscribe, and one more thing. I forgot. I was thinking of this too, but I'm gonna give away 5 more trick-or-treats in this video, so 10 trick-or-treats total. 5 for my last video, 5 for this video. However, I'm not gonna give them to the same person, so if one person comments in my last video and the same exact person comments in this video, I'm only going to give you 1 trick-or-treat, so it has to be 10 different people. I want to give as many opportunities and chances as I can for everybody in this game, and I just want to provide, you know, like I said, fair opportunities for everyone. So like I said, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace out. Love y'all. I'll try and make a video next week. Hopefully this makes up for it. I'm sure it does. 2 videos in one day, so you can't really beat that. So yeah, thanks guys. Peace out.